Hey guys, Scott here. Today I want to talk about 360s, which is a maneuver survivors do to attempt to evade the killer, where they try to spin around their field of vision and dodge a hit. And I want to go over how people need to stop trying it because A, most of you are just not doing it right, and B, even when you do it right, it still mostly ends up just getting you less distance. And this is when you've noticed a solo queue teammate. You don't know what's going on, you're just repairing a gen, and you see someone get hit, and then you see someone get hit again like 7 seconds later. Okay, that should never happen on just a regular M1 killer. It's like Huntress or something, sure, that's fine. But I've noticed a lot of people try to do 360s in this game, and when they do it, they're not realizing how much it's negatively affecting their chase. And even people that are really, really good at 360s, it still only works maybe 1 out of 10 times. And when you do, it's a pog moment. Everyone's very excited. It's exciting, and that's why people try it. I get that. But it doesn't change the fact that most of the time you try it, it just doesn't work. And even when it does work and you do dodge a hit, it still doesn't matter because it might not even get you anywhere. It might just save you a 3 seconds and it just looks cool. And that's really all it does. The problem is most people are not good at it. And so what happens is you get, baby Megs with 15 hours in the game watching their favorite montage try to recreate a 360, and what they end up doing is when the killer is swinging, they're mid 360, so they've lost all their forward momentum, and so when they get hit, they're now not running away, they're kind of like going sideways and still circling around. Basically, they waste half of their speed burst from getting hit just spinning and doing nothing. So when the speed burst is over and you've not gone forward, you've gone to the side a little bit, you're still within like 8 meters of the killer, and he just goes and hits you 5-6 seconds later. And this happens so commonly that I think people need to just stop trying it overall. If you're a master of it, you're probably not watching my videos anyways. Who gives a shit? This doesn't even matter. But most people are not good enough at it. And that's the thing. Most killers are not bad enough to even fall for it is the thing. It's pretty easy to avoid a 360. You just wait before everyone makes the same stupid comment. Yes, I got spun by a Quentin once 3 years ago in 6 years of playing Dead by Daylight. XD, I'm funny. I made the first comment. But it's just not really worth it a lot of the time. I don't think people realize how much distance they're losing when they try to do this and it doesn't work. They just don't go anywhere because now you're just spinning in like a random direction instead of just holding forward. This is why a lot of the time, if you'll watch, competitive matches, as dumb as they are, no one ever tries the 360 because it's just way too risky. What you want to do is get hit and go as forward and perfectly in a straight line as possible to maximize the amount of time that is spent just running from the killer and making distance without using any resources on the map. That's the whole point. But, you get Joe, rank 5,000 Dwight that's, not very good at the game. I don't know why I said 5,000, but it ends up not working. So, too long, didn't watch. A summary, I think people should stop trying to 360. It's less efficient than you simply getting hit and just continuing to run. I guess if it's your injured hit and you're going to go down regardless, that's fine. You might as well do something because you're going to die anyway. You might as well try something, right? But if you're not injured, just stop trying to 360. I think most of the time it's just getting you down even faster. And even if you do hit the 360, it doesn't really matter much of the time because it usually doesn't let you get to another tile in the 2 or 3 second window that you now have. So it ends up not being worth it. So that's my advice. I recommend people just stop trying it. It's just not very strong. It's better to just simply run straight and find something that you can actually get to instead of wasting half your speed boost. That's it. Small PSA.